You guys ever had a stupid question before? Like in your head, you're like, I really would like to know the answer to this, but I don't want to ask it because everyone's gonna point at me and laugh, and you're just like, where do I go? You know, who do I talk to? The stupid question community? Yeah. And today we were on Reddit. Fuck. It's so scary here. We're on the stupid questions Reddit. This is supposed to be like a safe space where you can ask questions that might be stupid. Kind of weird that they're assuming that they're stupid before you even ask them. But this is supposed to be a safe space where you can ask questions that are stupid, and no one's going to judge you for the questions that you ask. And people are supposed to answer the questions appropriately and not make fun of you. That's not what we're here to do today. We're here to make fun of people. Listen, I've had stupid questions before, and sometimes you need to get made fun of to learn, not to ask stupid questions. Accidentally said love you bye when leaving a job interview. How bad is it? It's bad. The common thing that a person says like this, I would say, is like probably when you go to a movie theater and they're like, oh, like enjoy the movie, and you're like, thanks, you too, you know? And it's like, God damn, they're not gonna watch the movie, you know? Why'd I say that? Like, even love you, sometimes I get it in a sense that, like, you know, you're on your phone, and it's like you normally call your mom or whatever. Again, it's not a face-to-face thing either, so it's like, oh, okay, yeah, bye, I love you, and you're like, oh, you hang up, and you're like, oh, I really hope they didn't hear that. You know, maybe they were taking the phone away, hanging up as I said it, they didn't hear it. You hope. But this guy was like face-to-face, you know? He said it to their face. Like, he looked at them and was like, love you, bye. Like, staring right at them. The person that gets told love you, like the interviewee, no, the interviewer. Holy fuck, am I stupid? The person that gets told love you, what do? Do you say it back? You know, are you like love you too? Or do you just sit there and just kind of like, oh fuck, like he said that? Because what if they meant to say it, you know? What if they were like, this was a great interview, you know? Thank you so much, I love you. Like, I feel like you gotta say it back then, no? You know, just out of respect. Is it safe to vape while showering? Did you guys actually know that fan in the bathroom, you know, it's people think it's for when you have, you know, a really smelly shit, or you know, so like the condensation doesn't build mold. No, what it's actually for is it's for your vape. So you can hit your vape in the shower when you're taking a shit, as you brush your teeth, and that fan is supposed to suck up the vape juices, and it actually saves them for later. You can take the thing off, pull the vape smoke out, and re-smoke it. It's like a permanent hot box, almost. Yeah. How the fuck did I just come up with that? What is wrong with me? Do high school kids stay cool for the rest of their lives? The thing is that either this was posted by a cool kid in high school, and he's like freaking the fuck out. He's like, holy shit, dude, like it's senior year. I'm so cool. Like, what's gonna happen after? Am I still gonna be fucking cool? Am I gonna be a loser? Or it's like the nerd in school. They're like, I hate the cool kids. Like, please tell me that their life just gets so much worse and that they just become losers, homeless, jobless, futureless, dead. Well, honestly, from what I can tell you is that all the cool kids in my high school, you guys are probably thinking like, Josh, obviously you were a cool kid. Like, no, obviously, like yeah, no, for sure. I wasn't like sitting in my room making YouTube videos for 10 people or anything. Like, of course I was cool. How common were cream pies during the American Civil War? Now, before we get too deep into this, probably a poor choice of words. Let's think about what he means, you know, because he could mean, you know, what we all think he means, but maybe he means oatmeal cream pies, you know, like Little Debbie's oatmeal cream pies. Like, how common were they? Like, were they handing them out in the camps? I don't think that's what he means. Why do you need to know this? Where are you in your day that you're like, holy shit, how many cream pies? Like, how common were cream pies during the Civil War? You guys ever think about that? Is it possible or logical to say it? Saying you're a son of a bitch to a female. This question is actually, if we really think about it, it's so stupid that it's good. It's actually a good question. How the fuck would a female be the son of a bitch? Because A female can't be a son because a female is a daughter. So that means when you see a female, you know, and you call her a son of a bitch, it doesn't make sense because she's the daughter of a bitch. And you don't say that. No one says that. No one's like, oh, you daughter of a bitch. Kind of works though. Now, but also when you think about it, you can't really call someone a son of a bitch unless you know that their mom is a bitch. And if you don't know that their mom's a bitch and you're calling them a son of a bitch, it actually makes you a really bad person because you're assuming that their mom's a bitch when their mom might be a really nice lady. So does anyone really ever win when we call someone a son of a bitch? That's the real question. How do I, 31-year-old female, make myself look as unattractive as possible so guys stop hitting on me? Honestly, I wish I had this problem. Imagine how awesome your life would be. Legitimately, how many times do you have to get hit on that it becomes a problem? Why aren't bullets sharpened? Wait. Why aren't they? Why aren't they? Could a woman keep their umbilical cord attached to their child for the rest of their lives? We always cut it off, but is it possible to just keep it there? Like a permanent leash? I always used to think those like those backpack leash things, you know, that like people would like have strapped to their kid and it's like a backpack and they're just like holding it like they're walking their dog down the street. I always thought those were kind of weird. But imagine instead, you're just permanently attached to your mom's put. Do you guys wash your belts or just get a new one? Nope. Are you supposed to wash your belt? All I can think about, like, from now that, like, you know, I'm adulting, it's like, you know, you gotta have the whites and the dark. We're talking about laundry, you know, I gotta have the whites and the dark load, the white load, and I gotta have, you know, the off colors, you know, pinks or whatever. Now that I'm at that point in my life, what load would the belts go in? The darks, I'm assuming, right? But that's just something that's got me thinking, you know? It fucking sucks being old, bro. You start thinking about what clothes and things would go with certain laundry colors. I remember when all I used to worry about was just, like, what my Snapchat score was and, like, what I was gonna, like, watch as I fell asleep. Also, do you use like softener when you wash your belt? Like, do you want your belt softer? Do you put your belt in the dryer? Imagine the sounds that belt would make though in the washer and dryer, because like if you don't put it with anything else, it's just. Why do businesses with double doors always keep one of them locked? Is it to make me look dumb when I try the wrong one? Why do they do this? I see two doors, right? And in my head, I'm having like a full-on panic attack before I even get to the door, thinking, are both of them unlocked? Or is one of them locked? Is one of them unlocked? Which one am I gonna pick? What the fuck is going on? How do I get out of here? Am I trapped? Like, can we just unlock them both? There is no worse feeling than picking the wrong door, especially when there's people behind you. You're like, oh, I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna hold this door for the person behind me. And you go and it's just boom. It's literally like you're walking and like fucking Shaquille O'Neal just sets a screen and you're just fucking boom. It's almost as bad as when like a door, it's like a push or a pull, but there's no sign on the fucking door. So I gotta guess. It's like, why do I have to live my life in panic that I'm not gonna be able to open a door? Why is that something that I have to worry about? Something came in my mind. Huh? What the fuck did you just say? If I want to kill a person in America, oh great, this is a good one. Can I just invite the person to my house and killing him immediately and report yourself and tell them it was a thief and you have the right to protect your property? Yeah, let's put this guy on a fucking list. Honestly, most normal people would be like, let's take his weapons away. You know what I mean? Because then he can't kill anybody, you know, bare hands. And it's just combat, you know, may the best person win. In my head, I'm like, we should take his house away because then he can't execute this plan no matter what. You know, foiled his plan. Someone should put me in a government position. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed, you know, going through some stupid questions for me. If you guys have your own stupid questions, let me know in the comments below so we can read them and make fun of you as well. If you guys want another one of these videos, make sure you let me know. Make sure you guys like the video. Make sure you subscribe. Again, we're at 208 subscribers. Maybe we can get to 210 by the time the next video comes out, please. Maybe, if you feel like it. But, yeah, appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!